Yo, yo.
Yo, what is up, everyone? It is EVGA Weekly with Jacob. I am your co-host, Peter, and welcome
Did you
back.
like those fat tunes?
Oh, man, it's great having music.
Why is my chair so much higher than yours? That's better.
I know, right? You dwarf. He's already way taller than me, so you just gotta be that guy. You know, he's gotta push his stature.
So we
around.
finally got music again.
We got music back. We got the tunes. Yeah. Because it's a musical episode. It's a musical episode.
Yes.
Yes. So, Jacob, welcome back. We missed you last week. You were.
I missed all of you. It's been a while.
Yeah. So I ran the show solo. Nothing notable happened, right, guys?
No.
No. So welcome back.
I got a Red Bull here.
Good. Did you bring that back from CES or?
No.
Okay then. You see, so I was under the impression. So when I did the stream last week, and I was all by myself in the office, you know, thankfully I have my own key to the place. I don't know if he was supposed to know that. But when I was all alone in the office, I tried to be on my best behavior because for all I knew, all my coworkers were on the way back from CES with their phones watching the stream, so I couldn't get too rowdy on that.
Is that a Twitch energy drink? I've never seen that emote. Fragility. Got my new audio card yesterday. Cool.
Fragility. So, you got your new audio card. Look forward to working out this weekend. Yeah, so congratulations with your new audio card. Maybe someone else will be fortunate today. We don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. So today, we're giving away another one.
One of these bad boys.
So the way that you can win, we'll have a secret word. Tell you what the secret word is, and then you can win this bad boy right here. This is the brand new audio card from EVGA. Several years in the making. I'm not even joking. If you guys, for you EVGA fans who have a long memory, can remember that we showed off a external type device at CES like 3 years ago, maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
And
it has further evolved into this.
It evolved into
this compact solution.
So a lot of the design inspiration from that went into this with some more improvements and refinements, and there it is.
Don't worry, you won't be getting this one that has our fingerprints all over it.
You will get an unfingerprinted one.
You'll get a much less fingerprinted one.
So what else is new before we get into stuff? There's a lot that's happened.
There's a lot of
stuff going on.
Big news, huh? Well, before that, so what'd you do at CES? The people want to know.
Well, we had a lot of new products to show off, so I spent most of my time at the EVGA private suite where we talked to press, all the guys that you guys know and love, like Jay's 2 Cents, Gamers Nexus, all those guys. Stopped by to say hi, check out the new stuff, and then got some demos to see what we're working on.
BlackRock Wednesday wants to know, did they find all the crunch dogs you hit around the office, or are they still unaware? Have you ever seen the movie Risky Business?
No.
Then don't worry about it.
Okay.
I had fun on my own. Yeah, so you met a lot of people at the CES talking about all of our new products, all the good stuff we got coming on this year. And yeah, so now we're in it to win it.
One of the products that we showed, which I'll talk about now since we don't have any pictures or anything of it. So we showed off the 2080 Ti Kingpin edition. So that was the first time that we showed it off, was at CES. It's going to be launching in late February. It is a hybrid product. So no more, it still has fans, but it's a hybrid, so it's a water-cooled, all-in-one water cooling solution.
So is this the one that Kingpin is going to use to overclock things?
Yep.
So how is he going to dry ice that
Well,
thing?
he takes all that stuff off.
Oh, okay then.
But it comes with a hybrid cooler for, you know, us normal people.
Us normal folks who don't want to risk freezing your fingers off.
Yes, you don't want to risk the frostbite on your fingers. Which actually does a really good job. It stays around 55-ish degrees Celsius.
That's not bad.
At the suite, we showed off it running with a 120 millimeter radiator. However, the final version will likely be changed to a 240 millimeter radiator, which will give it even better performance.
Even gooder.
And so it's completely overbuilt, designed for overclocking. As you guys know, the VRM on it is capable of over 500 watts, so it can definitely overclock.
Oh yeah.
It has an OLED display on it. The OLED display on it Sorry, I don't have any pictures, but you can. There's plenty of pictures around the interwebs.
Draw us a picture with your mind.
Yes. So actually, so on the side of the card, there's an OLED display. It'll show you the vitals of the graphics card or your frame rate, basically anything in precision.
All right.
You're the artist. So
yeah. Describe this to me, and I will draw. I will draw what you describe. So go ahead. Go for it.
Jacob should know it doesn't hurt if the LN2 hits your skin. That is true. However, if you get LN2 on your clothes where it soaks in, then it can actually hurt you.
Okay. So describe to me this part.
So it's a big graphics card.
Big graphics card. Okay.
With 3 8-pin power inputs on the right edge of it.
Okay.
And it has a radiator attached to it.
Okay.
We'll make that a 240 millimeter radiator.
Okay.
It has an OLED display on the side that can show you your temperatures, your VRM temps, your frame rates. And of course, it's the best 2080 Ti on the planet.
Okay.
That's my personal opinion, but I think many people will share it.
All right.
The same.
All right. I think, based on your description, I think this is what it should look like. If I can't get that, there you go.
Is that a house?
No, it's a graphics card.
Let me see that. So this is a house with a sun and a flower.
That's what I think it should look like.
This was not anything that I described. But I would still buy this, though. I would still buy this.
It will cost significantly less than a house.
Yes.
Especially in this area.
Yes. All right. So that is the Kingpin Edition graphics card.
Very good.
So in other news, there was other things that announced. So why don't we just switch to that now?
All right. Use the buttons.
So
this one.
Okay, hit it. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
So aren't we supposed to? This is still called over there. There.
Stage
it still
left.
says weekly with Jacob on there.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to change.
I was busy last week.
But we still don't have a name.
Yeah, we still don't have a name. Any of you guys got any suggestions? Like real ones. Not like EVGA CSI. EVGA Special Victims Unit.
That's pretty good.
Sometimes I feel like a special victim. No, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let us know, because we are rebranding the show. Maybe, if you guys got a great catchy title.
Marmite Hour.
The Marmite Power Hour.
Fridays with Bad Gamers.
Fridays with Bad Gamers.
Super Awesome Fun Times Podcast. That's pretty good.
Super Awesome Fun Time. S-A-F. Yeah, SAF. Jacob and the Graffitian. EVGA Insider. I like that one.
EVGA Insiders.
Friday with EVGA. Or EVGA Friday. TGIEF. Thank God it's good. EVGA Friday. Yep. Catchy songs. Hey, if any of you guys got like a theme song you could make for us, I'll mix that in. I'll give us a little intro and everything. Yeah, I'll mix us a...
Like our 360 camera.
Oh, yeah.
Our 360 camera has been retired. You know, it's still hanging around here. Where is that thing?
That poor device.
I've seen it here. Look at it.
P&J Fridays.
It's still here, guys.
I know someone tried to work in PB&J Fridays, but we just couldn't figure out a word for that.
There is a 360 camera. It has gone to 360 cam heaven. It actually still works, but you know,
not under your administration.
It's a little bit more hassle to maintain than it.
Well, EVGA overclocked Fridays or overclockers. It's not true though. I could not overclock to save my life. Just numbers are not my friend. No? No, I'm not a numbers guy. I'm a graphics guy.
That's true. Yeah. But it's easy these days, man.
Well, I mean, using RoboClocker, that'd be my score if I were to do any overclocking.
Graphics cards are really... CPU is a little bit more complicated, but graphics cards is... It's pretty easy these days.
Friday evenings of unusual drama. That's fun, too. Jay and the Graphics Guy. That sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon.
I still want to try to figure out PB and J.
I couldn't figure out a word. I couldn't figure out a thing to have B stand for that would be family friendly.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Someone challenges me to a graphics contest. I accept all challengers to the graphics contest. I just don't know what a graphics contest is.
Is that kind of like a rap battle, but like
I don't
drawing?
Know. Is it like a fist fight in the parking lot? Is that what that is? The EVGA Wild Kingdom.
That's good.
I'd watch that.
The Friday Dream Stream.
The Dream Stream. Blunders.
All right. Well,
Okay.
anyways.
Yeah, so the new audio card. It's here. It's ready for you. And boy, this is actually quite the heavy hitter, this audio card.
Yeah, so we announced it at CES. And it came available this week. It's sold out for now, but it is available at Amazon Newegg and a few others. So this is the card. So this is a pretty unique device. So it's not like your standard sound card that you find on the market today. So we actually, if you look on the card itself, you'll see on here audio note several places. So this card is a product that we collaborated with a company called Audio Note. They're pretty famous in the UK for like really high-end like amplifiers and speakers and things like that. And they have a lot of proprietary they've been in business for like 30 years. They have a lot of proprietary components. So like resistors, capacitors, these are all their proprietary components.
Yeah. They don't just pick it up at Radio Shack, guys.
Yeah, and they're not like, you know, like in the overclocking world or whatever, you know, the needs for capacitors and resistors is very different than audio.
Yes.
You know? And so these are specifically designed capacitors and resistors that are really tuned for audio, you know? And so that is what, so if you look on here, see all these, and these kind of look like the old school resistors like from the old days, but actually these are specifically designed to audio note specifications to give you the best audio quality possible. So
because when you're dealing with sound, like because you know sound waves, especially digital sound, is through electricity, and you know you would require different resistors for that than you would just regular electricity, because the end goal is to have you listen to this and have it be listenable.
And when it comes down to audio, the components quality really does matter a lot if you want to deliver like the most accurate sound possible. And that's what we really try to go for. That's why you see the word lifelike everywhere, is because basically all on the card, everything was designed to give you the most true to the
actual sound,
the source, true to the source as possible. You know, so when you put it up to other sound cards or audio cards, you can actually tell a difference, you know. And so that's what we really went to with it. For this particular card, it's not just one product. This is actually the first of many different products in the EVGA audio category. So for this product, it is primarily a 2.1 solution. However, it does support 5.1 over optical. So you can see the outputs right there. I don't think you can really see that actually, but we have it up here.
Up or they're down. No, down.
There it is. So you have your line out, you have your headphone, you have your line in, your mic in, your SPDIF out. So the headphone is actually separate from the line out. And it has a separate volume adjustment, headphone amplifier adjustment in the software that you can use to tune the headphone separately. So we're pretty excited about this device. Like I said, we've been working on it for a pretty long time. And very excited to bring it.
Someone asked what's the max, I think that's sample rate. Asking about 44.8. What is it? I remember we had it listed here somewhere what the maximum sample rate of this thing. I think it's sample rate. 44 or 44.1 or 48.1. I think it actually goes up to, is it 192? Now the numbers are
most of the detailed specs are on the website, so if you guys are really interested in the tech side of it, I mean, most of it is all there.
Sample rate.
The other kind of cool thing about this card is it is pretty much one of the only consumer cards that can play DSD files. So DSD files are kind of like, you know, you have your FLAC, your MP3. So DSD files is another file format that are like ridiculously high quality audio files. And I'm talking like we were playing with some DSD files. These are like a single audio file is like a gig in size. That's how high the bit rate is on these files. So this card can actually natively play back DSD files, and if you try it on any other sound card, it doesn't have the hardware necessary to even support playback on it.
Now I believe I am a fledgling audiophile. This is a hobby that I've gotten into just this year, so I'm new to it, but I'm getting there with the information. I believe that if people are talking about 44 all the way up to 192, I believe the same equivalent number here that we have is up to 384 kilohertz. That's how high this thing can go up in sample rate, and I think that's tied into the fact that it is a consumer grade card that can play DSD files.
Yeah. So, you know, on the page, I don't have a way to paste it in there, but you can check it out, evga.com, it's all there, but, you know, there is a lot of detail about all the components that went into this card, and for those who really understand the component level, I think they all agree that there is really nothing like this on the market today on an internal PCIe card. So
yeah, especially for computer consumer sound cards, there's not really that many that offers like this. Most of these components you would see in external DACs, and those can be very pricey. I would know. I bought a very, very expensive DAC recently. So seeing something like this that you could just use for your PC is actually very exciting. And can it do Peter's 9.1 surround? I don't know. I'm gonna have to find out. I'm gonna have to break into this. I don't know.
We didn't license that technology from him yet.
Well, I'm holding on to it for a rainy day. I mean, that's my nest egg right there.
And of course, last but not least, where is it? Some people might say this is the most important part.
Oh, yes. You because you demanded it, and because it wouldn't be a PC part without it. RGB lighting. Controllable RGB lighting.
Yeah, so it's actually kind of unique on this. So this is the part here that lights up via RGB, and so you can actually you have a few different settings like audio reactive modes.
Yeah. So
like it'll change depending on if there's audio playing, for example. So, yep.
Will the new RGB, the new audio RGB, be incorporated into Precision?
Eventually it'll be integrated into jeez, drawing a blank.
Hang in there, buddy.
There's a precision feature that allows you to link all the RGB sync. Sorry.
How do you recommend?
It will be integrated into RGB.
How do you recommend using other PCIe slots with a vertical riser cable installed? That's a good question.
How do you recommend, or do you recommend?
Let's say both.
I mean, you certainly can use vertical riser cables. Our DG7 uses them. Our DG7 chassis uses them. You do have to be a little bit leery with PCIe ribbon cables or riser cables because technically they go outside of PCIe specs, so sometimes they don't work too good, but
Coalition Gaming wants to overclock it with LN2. I don't recommend that. It won't make your sound better. Now, some audiophile companies will claim that destroying your machine will make it sound better.
Here's a funny story, actually. So there's one of the chief engineers at AudioNote. His name's Andy, and I was just we were at CS, and I'm like, just jokingly, is it possible to overclock this?
All right.
And the answer is yes. It is possible to overclock this. So
I think I know where he would be going, but
there is a chipset. It's an XMOS chipset, which runs at a frequency. I'm not sure what the frequency is, of 50 megahertz, whatever. It is possible to overclock it. So my next question was, is there any benefit by doing that? And the answer is, we're not sure. Maybe.
I can only
possibly in some very specific scenarios, but after I heard that, I was quite surprised, and now I really want to try it.
I only want to imagine.
And I want to water cool it.
I want to imagine that an overclocked sound card just makes all the music sound like it's fast forwarded. And it sounds like an old cassette tape. Like,
I don't know.
I don't think that's what will happen.
I'm not sure what kind of impact would happen, but it's worth trying. I think, just to see.
But no. So again, I am a fledgling audiophile, and as you people know, and this is on the real, I don't do numbers very well. I'm not a numbers guy. All these numbers mean very little to me. I put on the headphones and I tell what my ears tell me. And what my ears tell me is very simple. This is a straight up upgrade from onboard sound. Like, if you have onboard sound and you get this audio card, your sound will be better. That's just straight facts. Now, the caveat is like, if you give a mouse a cookie, if you upgrade your sound, you're gonna need an upgraded sound system, and that's. Hey, you know what? You guys wouldn't just use. Yeah, you guys wouldn't just use onboard graphics, right? You guys would use EVGA graphics.
Yeah.
Awesome
but much
graphics.
like the graphics card, you know, and like your monitor, you definitely want to make sure you have a good output device.
Yeah, because like just like
good speakers, headphone, and it's going to enhance it more.
Just like you wouldn't use like, you know, a 2080 RTX and use like a janky CRT like old 1998 monitor that only outputs like 480p, right? You wouldn't do that. You would get a nice monitor.
Somebody asked about the SATA power connector, why it has it. So this card actually only uses around 8 watts. That's how much power it used. So the reason for the SATA power connector is to deliver the cleanest power possible.
Yes.
So that's another one of the features of the card, is delivering clean power to all the components to make sure that it turns into the best audio quality possible.
My ears are telling me Peter and Jacob need to go to Mexico and challenge other wrestlers for the championship belt. Jacob and Peter would never do that. The Blue Freeman and El Pedro Mysterio, however,
yes.
their limitations are endless.
So anyways, that's the audio card. It's available now. You can get it at Amazon Newegg. EVGA.com sold out for the time being. It is $50 off if you're an EVGA Elite member. You can get it for $199.
Peter, do you think this sound card will improve optical output audio digital signal? That's a good question, because when you go, I believe, now again, I could be wrong on the numbers on this, but I believe once you go optical out, then that depends on the next item in the chain. Like, let's say if you were to optical out into the speakers, you're no longer using the DAC inside this. Instead, you're using the DAC inside the next component, I believe. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. So if that's the case, then that just depends on what you're outputting into.
BSG. Okay, so if you guys want to see reviews, previews of this, there's a pretty good preview at Tech Power Up if you guys want to check it out. Hot Hardware also did a review. There's one at Legit Reviews if you guys want to check it out. So make sure to check it out if you want to see more or their opinions on it. There's more coming as well. Is EVGA working on an external DAC amp? I can't say for sure yet, but I will say that there is more audio products coming.
External DAC amps are pretty pricey, I would know.
All right, so that is that's the audio card.
That is the audio card. So, again,
it's finally here.
You treat your eyes with your graphics, with your awesome graphics. Seriously, don't neglect your ears.
Treat your eyes with respect, and treat your ears with respect.
Your eyes get the luxury of awesome graphics. Give your ears the luxury of
your ears feel neglected.
Your ears do feel neglected.
All these years.
All these years of neglected ears.
All these years of that should have been the tagline.
Yeah, years of neglected ears.
All these years of neglected ears.
If I buy this audio card, will I regret it 6 months later when a better comes out with a little bit more money? No, I don't think so. I mean, keep in mind, if you guys get some really killer headphones, this is the sound card for you. Now, what else are we going to come out with in the future? Who's to say? But if you guys are primarily headphone users and you want to upgrade your headphone game, then I'd find it very hard that you'd be unhappy with this in any time in the future. Now, keep in mind, like just like you wouldn't plug in like a janky.
I almost spilled this.
Yeah, please do not spill.
I almost spilled it on the stream.
Please do not do that.
So our streaming rig is just laying out here, and I literally almost spilled this on it. That would have been bad.
Yeah. But just like you wouldn't plug in, a lame 4x3 CRT monitor into a very, very nice graphics card, don't just use your iPhone earbuds into this thing and complain that it doesn't sound great, because your weakest component in your audio chain will be your bottleneck, and in this case it's going to be your headphones. So up your headphones and you're going to have a nice time with this card.
All those years of neglected ears.
No more neglected ears. Remember the ears.
All right, so moving on to other news. 2060.
Just like you wouldn't plug in a CRT monitor into a
check it out
2060.
2060. So the RTX 2060.
I'm not calling your Sony Trinitron janky. I'm just saying if you had a monitor that happened to be janky, treat yourself right.
Yes.
Yes. The 2060.
So the 2060 became available. Does it decode MQA? I do not believe it supports MQA, but I'll double check on that and maybe we can address it next week. All right.
2060.
2060. So the 2060 became available this week. So we have a few different models. This is the single fan. But if you notice with the single fan, it's 2.75 slots. So a lot of people are like, why do you go 2.75 slots? Well, you can't just reuse the 1060 cooler. The 2060 does run a bit hotter than the 1060, so we needed to increase the thickness of the cooler to ensure that it's the GPU and components are running at a reasonable temperature.
Yes.
So 2060 is available. We have single fan. We have dual fan as well. This is dual fan. So, yeah. Nice cards. Of course, support all the Turing features, like has the tensor cores, allows you to do all the ray tracing features. Yeah.
Good.
It's a good card. For the price, starting at around $350. I think it's actually a pretty good value for what you get.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close to a 2070, or let me rephrase that. It's faster than a 1070, almost to a 1070 Ti in terms of performance.
Wow. Okay.
And with some overclocking, you can get it pretty close to a 2070. So.
This single fan is in fact fairly thick, but you know what? All the better to play your games with. That's what I'll say about that.
Yes, that is right.
Yes, indeed. But yes, 2060. Find out all
the dual fan is 2 slots. So the dual fan you can see here is actually double width. So with the dual fan, we don't need to increase the thickness of the card, so we can maintain a dual slot cooler and still get pretty great cooling performance out of it as well. Of course, these also have the HDB fans, the hydrodynamic bearing fans on both of these, and this one also. So hydrodynamic bearing fans give you a little bit lower noise level and a pretty long lifespan on the bearing. No RGB.
Which one is better? Well, you can't make us choose between our kids. We love
Which
them both.
one is better? If I had the space, I would go for the dual fan. If I didn't have the space, I would go for the single fan. That would be my suggestion. But the single fan is a bit lower price as well. So, I mean, you really can't go wrong with either one. They're both great. The dual fan will cool a bit better, though. Can you step up to from a 1070 Ti to a 2060? Yes, you can, as long as you bought the 1070 Ti. If you bought it within 90 days, then you can step up.
No RGB on this, right?
Wake me up when Kingpin comes out. All right, well.
Is he downstairs?
You will be... That means you will need to sleep for about a month and a half straight then.
Man, I wish I could do that. Just chilling out back in the hammock. That's what we need. We need the EVGA hammock.
An EVGA hammock?
Yeah.
Like a branded hammock?
No, just one in the break room.
How about a gaming hammock? If we made an EVGA gaming hammock with RGB lights. There you go. See, everyone's doing gaming chairs.
Yeah.
No one's
Why haven't we done a gaming hammock?
No one's thought of a gaming hammock.
A gaming hammock would be awesome. Just like, because everyone has that area in front of their desk for like chairs and stuff. But you just set up 2 poles. Oh man, if you guys don't make it, I'm gonna make my own. The graphics guy hammock. I'll string up Christmas lights on it.
Actually, that would be pretty cool for like mouse and keyboard. You probably don't want a hammock, but like for gamepad games,
yeah.
Like I would totally use a gaming hammock.
I'd totally be in a hammock. Now, don't think like Gilligan's Island, like horizontal hammock. We'll do vertical. I mean, just forward-facing hammocks, and you can kind of. Oh, and we could do force feedback. The more action in the game, the more the hammock just kind of swings left and right.
Oh gosh. Okay, when you die, it flips you upside down.
Oh jeez. Now that's gaming like with stakes on the line. Everyone loves the gaming hammock. Yes. But
that's a good idea.
But please you follow the instructions, and we we absolve ourselves of all user error in regards to the hammock. If used properly, the hammock should not cause any injury. If it does, that's probably user error.
Wow, it's 3:30 already?
Man, talking about hammocks.
God.
Come on. Okay.
There's still a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yes,
All right,
yes,
so that's
yes.
the 2060. There's also a game bundle going on.
Yes.
So this launched this week? No, last week.
Last week.
So basically, buy a 2080 Ti or 2080, and you get Battlefield 5 and Anthem. Buy a 2070 or 2060, and you get Battlefield 5 or Anthem. So, pretty good.
You got choices, guys.
You got choices here.
You got choices.
Yeah.
Have you seen any Anthem? It's looking pretty hot. It's the
Yeah, I saw
Bioware.
some gameplay footage of it, but that's about it. But
Right.
it's
But yeah, if
looks
you're
promising, I think.
yeah, if you're in the market for any of these fabulous video cards, you can get free games. So what's not to like?
Yep. Speaking of games,
Oh man.
MK11 got revealed yesterday.
Well, not
Gosh, I'm so excited.
not revealed. It already revealed the
Well,
game, but like gameplay.
The first gameplay,
Yes.
they had an event with gameplay and stuff, so I am so excited about that game. I cannot wait, but I am scared.
Are you scared?
I am scared that they do not have Melina, because there's a lot of pointers pointing to they may not have Melina in this title, which was my go-to for MKX. So I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's time to switch mains. I
May have to switch.
I was a jury main in Street Fighter 4. Did very well. Kept with jury in Street Fighter 5, and as you guys know, I'm not doing nearly as well. So maybe change is good, Jacob.
Maybe.
Change is good.
Maybe. But anyways, either
Yeah.
way, I'll
Yeah.
find a new main. All right.
You may have to.
Next up.
The New Year Jam. When you wake up in the morning and you jam out all morning. Yeah. Okay. I obviously didn't think that through.
No, you didn't.
No. But what you guys can do is you can enter in the New Year Jam social media event, and from there win fabulous prizes. All you gotta do is go follow us, like us, subscribe to us on our various social media channels. Each one is an entry in, and Jacob, tell them what they can win.
All kinds of stuff.
Excellent.
Somebody said, can't wait for PUBG to add. So here's the deal with PUBG. If they add ray tracing or any other RTX feature, I will come out of retirement just to check out the new features.
Okay, that's not fair. But, you can just do that based on a new feature. But okay, fine, we'll go with this for now.
Same with Street Fighter 5. If they add ray tracing or any other cool tech, you're free to check it out. But
I
then
have
immediately after looking at it, you need to go back to being
I have
banned.
no faith in anything Capcom does anymore. So no, I don't think they're adding ray tracing anytime soon. How about before ray tracing, they add like better game balance? Yes,
Yeah,
this is
maybe.
pure salt right now.
He's still salty.
Mad salty.
Still
I'm
salty.
so Morton's.
Still salty.
Man, give me my umbrella, man. I'm the Morton's girl right
All
now.
right, so social media event, basically like us and you can win. Speaking of liking us, we just crossed 400,000 followers on
Thank you guys.
Twitter,
Thank you.
which is pretty awesome. Oh my god, I think you should stay retired. So that is the
I'm
social
gonna assume he's
media
talking
event.
to you, not me.
Z390 Dark.
Z390 Dark.
It's
You
available.
Guys, you guys have been asking for it, and it's here.
You can buy it.
You can buy it
You
right
can buy
now.
it right now.
You can buy it right now. Can you actually? I don't want to say like it's sold out. And then we say
You can buy it right now.
Oh, we got some stock. Nice. So if you want the preeminent, I'm probably not using that right, the goodest overclocking Z3,
Bestest.
the besterest Z390 board. It is the Dark. It is the EVGA Dark. You want it, you can get it right now.
Yep. So we've talked about it before. My favorite feature right here. So we rotated the CPU socket. Jay actually did a video about this where he was laying down in a bed with. You guys should look at it probably if you.
Not
want.
a hammock.
No, it wasn't a hammock, but it was a bed.
He's so last
It was a
week.
bed at CES.
So last week.
At our CS suite. Yeah, I know. I walked in the room, like I opened the door and I was like, "What is going on here?" Just closed it, but you guys can check it out. So basically, what we did, we rotated the CPU socket, and that allows us to align all the power connectors along the right edge of the board. So you have your 24 pin. These are actually your CPU power inputs. Check it out. They're not here. They're here. And then you have your DIMM slot, which is across the top edge there. So a lot of people are always asking, why is there only 2 DIMMs? Well, this board was built for overclocking There's no RGB on this board.
No rigged.
There's not even an RGB header. This board was built to be the best overclocking board.
You can't even plug it in. No, you can.
This board was built to be the best overclocking board on the planet. So the 2 DIMMs is basically for the best overclocking performance on the memory. So if you reduce the number of DIMMs, you can increase the signal integrity to those DIMM slots and thus get better overclocking.
We have to contact Audio Note. If we plug in the new audio card into this board, can we overclock even more?
Yes.
Yes.
Not really, but
no.
You know. So somebody asked about reviews. So there's no reviews, but there are some reviews coming. So make sure to keep an eye out for that. I sent one to BuildZoid recently, so yeah.
I did not know I could lower these handles.
Check it out. So you can lower this. You can also go in and out. And did you know this? Look at this. You can go.
But you know what?
I kind of feel like there's too many options, right?
I think these options are fine. Because you know what? Gamers, they'll treat their eyes. They won't neglect their rears, but they might neglect their ears.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Here's the thing with options sometimes, though. You know, it's like you go to In-N-Out, right?
Yeah.
So In-N-Out is a pretty famous place here. They have like 3 options.
Yes.
So it's like, you know what you're getting, right?
You know what you're getting.
But you go to somewhere else, it's like so many things. It's like, well, what's good? I don't know what's good, right? Some things may be good, some things may not be good.
Yeah.
I don't know. But In-N-Out, you know, what I'm getting is going to be pretty good.
And sometimes it's better that they only make like a few things, but they make them extremely well. Like, I don't know why Jack in the Box sells teriyaki bowls. I don't want to eat teriyaki bowls at Jack in the Box. Like, the only thing that's passable that they kind of do is their tacos. And those aren't really tacos.
But the good thing with EVGA, although we may have a lot of choices on graphics cards, you can be rest assured that they're all good.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So there you go. All right.
Yeah.
Next up.
Rewind reward. Okay, so this is a promotion that they told me, Peter, we have this promotion. What should we call it? I thought it'd be cute to say rewind reward, and it was easy to type it out at the time. This is the hardest thing to say.
Rewind reward.
Rewind reward. Rewind reward. If you have an NVIDIA N4 680i SLI Black Pearl motherboard, send in your registration.
It has to be the Black Pearl. So the Black Pearl was the 680i, but it had all these water blocks on it already. So it's called the 680i Black Pearl. It came out in like 2006 or 2007. So it is a pretty unique board.
I am still stuck on rears and ears. Yes. Do not neglect either.
We've moved on from that already.
Well, you may have.
So we run this once a month, where you can, if you have an old EVGA product, and if you're still hanging on to it, you might win and trade it in. So basically, if you have this board, you can trade it in, and you can get
a Dark,
the board we just talked about.
You can upgrade your old, probably not being used board, and trade up for the latest off the line.
Yep. All right, so next up, this was posted on Instagram.
Oh, geez, look at that. Oh, it's so bright.
My eyes. It's
so
the
bright.
HDR.
It's all the hitter.
So we'll have more information about this next week, but it's a little teaser of something that we're working on for next week. Some of you guys may be able to figure it out, but if you notice, check it out. Here's a hint. See what that says? Kingpin, Precision, ICX, EVGA. What could it be?
What could it be?
We'll never know.
Well, I mean, we will know shortly.
Oh, yeah. We'll know next week.
I mean, we will know. But...
We'll know.
Okay.
At some point, we'll know.
New driver!
New driver 417.71 Wickel, which adds support for the 2060 and also adds support for G-Sync compatible monitors. So if you didn't know, if you didn't hear the news from NVIDIA at CES, so they are expanding the range of compatible G-Sync monitors. So the list has grown.
Wait, so if the monitor was G-Sync compatible already, it might not have been compatible with...
No, so there is other technologies like FreeSync, for example, which are now compatible with G-Sync.
Oh, okay.
So there's a list here of monitors which are now compatible with G-Sync.
Good.
So that adds a lot more monitors to the G-Sync capable display list. So yeah, pretty good.
Very good.
And last but not least, Modrigs.
Modrigs. So we need a few more people to sign up, and just show us your rig. I have signed up Modrigs. So you guys heard me talk about my pizza box system.
How come you don't have an EVGA keyboard here? What's going on?
It wasn't available at the time.
So where is your actual system?
It's in the last photo. So yeah, this is my system. This is the graphics guy system. Basically,
that's not a system.
Well, I mean, look, you see my EVGA card right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right next, right
there.
Yeah, look at that.
Right.
Yeah, so this is my system. So I built my setup around making graphics. So traditional art and digital art. So this is my little setup here. This is where I draw when I'm just using paper and pencil. Got my SC15 hooked up to my Cintiq when I want to do digital art. You know, don't look at that.
Very cool.
Yeah. Here's my fun shelf with my very expensive speakers, the Kanto U5.
Is that your 9.1 speakers?
No, that's part of the 9.5 speakers. Okay, so this is 1, 2, okay, and then this is 3. I got 4 and 5 to the left and right, and behind that there's a sound bar. Do I have it in this shot here? Yeah, behind this guy right here, there's 8 and 9. 8 over here and 9 behind on the other side of the table. And these are my very expensive Auto-Z LCD closebacks with my very expensive amp.
These are the ones that we actually used at CES, and they are pretty nice.
Yeah, they're nice headphones.
Pretty nice. Those are LCD2 closeback, right?
LCD2 closebacks, yeah. You pair them up with the new audio, and you're in for a treat. You are in for a treat.
Treat for your ears.
Yeah. The Logitechs that you guys are probably wondering, like, what do you mean these are expensive speakers? The Logitechs are not the most expensive thing in my audio setup, but as far as satellite fill speakers go, they're pretty good. As far as satellite fill speakers, my main stereo speakers that all your music and a good chunk of the dialogue will come through. Dialogue comes through the center, I know, but a good chunk of your music will come through. Those were the expensive speakers that you saw up on top.
Cool.
Yep.
So make sure to like his rig on...
not only 9 speakers, 9.1. You do not see my gigantic subwoofer.
Ah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, as far as the secret word goes, today we are giving away the new audio card. So, again, I apologize for anyone who gets one of these things, because if you don't have good headphones to pair them up with, or a good set of speakers, you're going to have to get some, because you're going to want the experience. Because with a good speaker setup, with the good headphones, this is a good thing.
So what's the secret word?
I have no idea.
All right. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's try it anyways. I don't know if you can do this. Okay. All right. So the secret word, if you want to win this,
okay, what do you got?
Go to evga.com/live giveaway. Let me put this in here. evga.com/live giveaway. The secret word. Secret word is NU.
NU. 2 letters.
I don't know if that actually. I'm not sure if there's a character.
Okay.
Like, minimum, but we'll try.
Any one of you guys who are in here right now, as you try to
NU.
enter the secret word, you guys are at an advantage, because as we say the secret word throughout the stream, we're gonna say NU, NU, and some people are just gonna type in NEW.
Yeah. So it's
NU.
N, and then U, like
NU.
N. Here, let's do this.
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So we're gonna do.
Good luck with this.
Yes. So N. That's an N, right?
That's okay. I'm not telling you how to write letters.
That's an N.
Okay.
N and a U.
You're gonna have to get a little close. There you go. There you go.
That's not a V. That's a U.
Your handwriting is impeccable, Mr. Freeman. Is this card compatible with 3.5? No, this is a 6 1/4 jack. But we do have an adapter that comes with it
Yeah.
that lets you plug in your 3.5.
Yeah.
And these are RCA, so you know your white and red. You can.
There's also an adapter for the RCA
Mhm.
to plug it into like standard jack as well.
Okay. And I saw someone say that they had M50s. M50s are good headphones. You can do better. You can do better. There's
It's
always
not
a way to do better.
GNU, it's NU. That's it.
Yeah.
2 letters.
Yeah.
Newt. Not Newt.
Like when I started my audio journey, I just had like $20 whatever headphones. I thought they were fine. I think they were like cost whatever's. Like who even cares? And then I got the M50s, and I thought, wow, these things sound great. And the first thing I noticed was all my music sounded terrible. So I had to reacquire all my music, make sure that it had to be at least.
Is this together N space U or NU? No space. N U. That's it.
It like your audio tracks have to be at least 192. And now I'm at the point where it's 192 kilobits per second. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? That's you can't do 192. 320 minimum.
I can really tell. Like I'm pretty sensitive to that. Like there was a bug with my phone recently where like on over Bluetooth at random times it'll just like drop the bit rate, and it's like it's like jarring to me, you know. But like a lot of people, they don't notice, you know.
I've had the cost whatevers too. Yeah, don't go with cost whatevers. You gotta have the good stuff. Hoping to pair them with M50Xs. Your M50s are gonna be okay with this, but again, the better headphone you feed into this, the better results you're gonna have at the end.
Where can you see that G-Sync monitor list? So you can check it out on GeForce.com. They have a list there where you can see all the things.
If you're an audiophile, why are you using MP3 in the first place? True. You do want FLACs. I am yet a fledgling audiophile.
You definitely want. I mean, of course, but sometimes you can't always get your hands on them.
You can't always get.
Or they're not available in the higher FLACs or waves.
And here I'm going to show my audiophile card right now. I've done like the FLAC 320 listening test. Like I've done the ABs, and I can hear a difference, but it's not that big a deal. Now, of course, it depends on the actual mastering of the file itself. Like if you have a really poorly mastered FLAC file, like if it was poorly made, it's going to sound worse than a really well done 320 MP3. I mean that's just how it is. But yeah, if you want to do FLACs and DSDs, New Audio, it's got you covered.
That's right.
Which we are giving away today. If you go to evga.com/live giveaway,
it works.
Secret word is NU. So
can you believe we've been talking for almost an hour already?
Yeah. But Mr. Freeman, what are we playing today? Do you want to do a special extended stream today? Do you want to? I don't mind. I don't have to go to my desk. I'm here as long as you need me.
All right. Well, maybe we'll see.
All right. So let's go. You don't use the buttons. I set this up for a reason. Okay. So last week I played this game. It is Resident Evil 2, and it's very spooky. And you're not doing it spooky enough, Freeman.
Oh boy.
You're not doing it spooky
So
enough.
this is the first time I've actually played this. So this is a 30-minute demo, right?
Yes, you only have 30 minutes to do this.
And like literally 30 minutes. Like you can't restart it. Like once your 30 minutes are done, you're done.
Hello?
I don't die.
Is anybody here?
So we're running on a 2080 Ti at maximum settings.
Maximum settings.
So this is actually not from the normal campaign, right?
No, this is
Oh, it is.
This is just not where the game starts.
Yeah, because I remember it started in like where everything was on fire, right?
Yeah, and you like go to a gun shop.
All right.
Yeah.
So did you beat it?
No, I don't know how far I got, but definitely I wanted to kill Leon at the end because I wanted to see what the death animation looks like. And right before I was able to do that, my time ran out.
Ah.
It was very unfortunate.
So are we able to do that?
I mean, you could, but then I wouldn't die right in the beginning. Well, I mean, you could die right in the beginning. We only got like 11 minutes.
So if I die, can I keep going?
I don't know.
How come I can't open the door? How do I open the door?
That door is locked. I know, it's very deceptive because Leon doesn't want to use his doorknob. And so you think he's just quitting, but no, the doors that you can open, you can just push them open. Just to kind of speed things along, once you turn around, go down the stairs, go to the top left of the map. That's where you start off. I'm not going to give Jacob too much advice on what to do. I'd rather him just play the game. But in the essence of just kind of getting us caught up to where we were last week. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is new audio. No, not new audio. Secret word is new. And you.
And you.
We are giving away a new audio card, which is
so where am I supposed to go here?
Okay, turn around. 180. Right there.
What?
Right there, where it says keep out.
Oh.
Oh, good. Virus protection is ready.
Yay.
So, get her done, Jacob.
Oh boy. Is this the scary part?
Yes, we are maximum spooked now. We are very spooked.
That's so weird. How come I can see my frame rate on the OBS, but on the PC I can't see it? That is just weird.
That is very strange.
So the settings that we're running, just so we can look at it, it's basically max. Oh, whoops. That's not
that would be why.
Oh, great. Did I break it?
Uh-oh. Hopefully you didn't ruin 30-minute demo by trying to...
I think I broke it.
Oh, man. So, do not try this at home. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is new, as in... Guess we're not doing a new gaming run of this.
Well, so we died.
So we died. This is another way of seeing a death screen, I guess.
What happened?
Try it again. Try it again. Oh, man. Look how spooky we are.
I think I froze it.
We are very spooky right now.
Whoa, the whole
Oh, this is tragic.
The whole system's done.
Hold on, I gotta switch to game mode just for this. Yeah. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Wait, did we get it back?
We got mouse yet?
No.
Oh, man. This is bad news.
Whoa.
Capcom, why? This is why. This is why I don't trust Capcom anymore.
All right.
All right.
We're rebooting.
We're doing it.
We're not going to be able to get back into
No, this shouldn't count.
Yeah, but see, I don't think you can get back into it.
This shouldn't count.
Really? You think so?
I don't know. We're gonna. Wait, hold up. Mouse is back. Mouse is back.
Okay, wait.
Mouse is back. Yeah.
Is it working?
I have no idea. You're the.
Oh.
Okay. There we go. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it.
Hey, we should get a.
Yeah. Where is that? Yeah, we gave the game the business by proxy of hanging in there.
All right.
So remember that, guys. Next time you have technical problems, don't just give up. Hang in there.
All right. I feel like I should be walking around like this.
Oh, very tactical there.
Open. So you don't actually click to open, you just...
No, you just push into it.
Got it.
Like a goon.
I hear noises.
You got this.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to himself. He's getting mentally psyched for this. Oh, hold on. Back up a little bit. Those aren't the most accurate reflections on that toilet paper. I'm just saying, you know, little ritics in there.
Needs RTX on. There we go.
Yeah, you know what? In the essence of speed, skip this room. There's nothing in here. I mean, you can turn on the lights, but who cares?
RTX on.
Yeah, let's do something cool. Get out of this room.
What?
Get out of
this
room.
Way?
Yeah. There's nothing in here, as far as I can tell, anyway. And just keep going to the left. We're gonna see something cool.
Here?
Yeah.
So scared.
Don't get too spooked. We need you, Jacob.
Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you can pick up some first aid spray in here. I think one of these doors has it. Did you ever play any Resident Evils?
Yep.
Which ones did you play?
1, 2.
1, 2. So you did play this one a long time ago, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is kind of a Bioshocky area right now. You know what? That always got to me. In Bioshock, there were so many bathrooms that were just pointless. I did not enjoy that.
Everything was overflowing.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was underwater.
That's true.
This way?
Yeah, keep going. Keep going.
One of these is still alive. Jesus. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Open up!
Nope.
Hurry!
Okay, maybe not.
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Well, which door?
See, I did the same thing. I did not know which door to go through.
Oh,
but you got here a lot faster than I did. From a gameplay perspective, the bathrooms were pointless.
Come here, help me! I got you.
Okay, this ain't gonna be good.
Give me your other hand.
I knew it.
Okay, this is cool. Check out the rendering on his guts.
Oh.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Now, did the zombies pull him in half? Because that's really strong.
They ate him.
I mean, they couldn't have eaten him that fast.
Oh boy.
Yeah, look at that rendering on those guts. That's cool. That was a little speculars.
That was definitely a fatality.
Look, it looks like he's trying to draw the Kingpin graphics card too.
Okay, I'm going in. Probably not a good idea.
No, I don't think Leon knows how to open a door like that. All he can do is kind of just...
Whoa. 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 Oh, jeez. What?
You got a little of that. You got a little of that. Are you going to engage?
What? I shot him already. Oh, I don't think I'm doing very good at this.
No, you're not. Okay, so you got 2 bites already. Okay.
Do they ever die?
They do die eventually.
Oh my god.
Oh man, this is hard. This is hard to watch. Okay, so you're taking 3 shots from the same zombie. Oh no!
Alright, I need that first aid spray. Oh god, am I dead? I think I'm dead.
Hang in there,
Alright, I'm definitely dead.
In record time. Switch to a... Oh my god.
Come on.
Oh my god, the game has decided that you need help. The game decided that you need help.
Alright, we're gonna prove this game wrong.
Okay, here's your salty run back. You gotta do it this time, Jacob. Don't let the game think it's better than you.
We're not gonna accept that.
Okay, here you go. This time, you got the drop on him. You know he's coming. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Okay, being a little bit more aggressive with the gunfire now. I want to say I think you got him, but okay. I can't be sure. Okay. Now, somebody said this last week, and I'm not sure if it's true, but if you could actually do this without aim assist, that'd be great. They said that when you shoot zombies, if you shoot them like in the mouth or in the face or like in the eyes or in the cheeks, it's not going to put them down. You have to actually hit them in the brain. So see if you hit them in the brain, if that will actually drop them in one shot.
But I shot him in the head.
You shot him in the face, but you didn't shoot him in the brain. Let's see if that makes a difference.
Alright, you say so.
Yeah, EVGA, I mean, that's what somebody suggested.
Am I supposed to go through that window?
No. You can board up windows with planks if you find some planks, and I guess that's to keep more zombies from just kind of piling in. But EVGA.com/live giveaway, secret word is new, N-U. Okay, that was a face shot. Not ideal shooting.
But I only shot him like twice. But he's moving.
Alright. I mean, they look like they're down. So, yeah, none of those are brain shots exactly. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU. And we are giving away a new audio. That looked like a brain shot.
That was. It did.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's not true.
Wooden boards.
Yeah, so that's what you would use to plug up the holes.
I see.
Yeah. Okay, you got some bullets there. You need some. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU new, and we are giving away a new audio card. You know, if you had the new audio card and you had some good headphones and you were listening to this while playing that, that's some maximum spook there. That's one way you can easily increase your spook levels.
Yes. Maximum spook.
Yeah, get your spook levels up. Get your spook up with new audio.
Oh god. Save.
Saved by your boy Marvin.
Ooh.
It's not a great way to close the door.
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Brown.
Leon Kennedy.
Leon Kennedy. So what do you think of this kind of game? It's more slow paced, not as much high action shooting, but when the heat's on, heat comes on hot and heavy.
I mean,
Sure you did what
there
you
hasn't really been a recent game quite like this, right?
Well, I mean, the last similar one was Resident Evil Boat.
Does anyone know what started this?
It was Resident Evil on a boat.
Really?
Honestly, all
Okay, fine. It wasn't called Resident Evil Boat. It was Resident Evil Revelations. I guess Resident Evil 7 was kind of more like this, except that was a first-person shooter.
I know a lot of people like Resident Evil 6.
You're here now.
I know a lot of people like Resident Evil 4. I didn't like Resident Evil 6.
Oh, 4 was it?
Yeah, 4. Everyone likes 4.
That was the N64 game, right?
No, that was the GameCube game.
Oh, GameCube. That's right.
That officer you met earlier.
Resident Evil 2 was on N64.
Ooh, I got a knife.
Okay, let's see. Let's see if he does it the same way I did it. Okay, he actually equipped the knife this time. I didn't do that.
Where is it?
Yeah, you hold the space bar and then left click. Okay, so that's how you knife.
I see.
Okay, so let's see if Jacob can figure out this rudimentary puzzle. Okay, he did it on his first try. I feel bad now. I tried to equip the knife and cut the tape.
This is not how I imagined.
Because that makes sense to me. Alright? Okay, so Jacob foregoing the herbs. That's fine.
We're going for maximum efficiency. Why are all the spooky parts dark?
That's a good question. I don't know why all the spooky parts are dark. Oh, this part's cool. Check out this dude's face. Like what they did with the graphics here, really awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah. Graphics.
Wow.
That's cool. The dripping blood doesn't look that good though. But the muscle stretching, that was pretty good. That I still haven't figured out what happened there. Like how? How?
That's a great question.
Yeah. EVGA.com.
What is this?
Okay, no, that's one of the places you can use the boards. So give
I
it a shot. See what happens. Okay, there you go. Instant boards.
Wow, that was fast.
That was some good boardage. EVGA.com.
I don't even have a hammer to...
You just kind of karate'd it into place. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU, and we are giving away a new audio card.
I heard no on something, but I just kept going.
Heard noise.
Coffee.
Hope everyone watching here is not too spooked. We know we're playing spooky games here, so if you feel spooked, feel free to turn on the lights at any time. Oh man, Jacob's getting spooked
Here
right
goes
now.
the brain shot.
Go for the brain.
I'm gonna try it.
That's the only way to anti-spook. Okay, that was right money in the middle of the forehead. Look at, you could see the brain. You could see the brain.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not sure that. Definitely headshots take less.
Yeah, you can do more damage with headshots. That's true. You can go through the window up there with the yellow tape. You see? Yeah, you can definitely do more with headshots, but it's not a one shot thing.
Here we go.
Okay, let's see if Jacob will do the same thing I did here. Okay, you did not do the same thing I did.
What did you do?
I spared him. I thought he's just gonna go for his snacks. But no, this is a no snack zone. No snackage allowed here in Jacob's police station.
I think I'm running out of bullets.
Check your bullets right now. 8 bullets.
Don't worry, let's board it up.
Yeah, that's gonna be harder to go through. No, that's just a.
Should I
window.
open it for him?
Give it a shot. See if you can.
No.
No, can't open it. Safe from over there. You can get some bullets in there.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. He made his own door.
How did he get through the metal bars? Didn't it have metal bars?
No, that was wooden bars. Nice one. So it looks like if you kind of hold your gun in position for a little bit, the reticle shrinks down a bit so that you can get more accurate shots. Okay, so now you have used the knife. I don't think you can get that back.
Oh, really?
No, I think you can get it back, actually. You just gotta take this guy down, and then you can get it back.
So then I still have to use bullets.
You still have to use bullets.
Oh, take the knife out.
Yeah, but I don't think mashing actually stops any further bite damage from being done. Okay, so you can't get the knife back. Can you? What did you do? Okay, yeah, now you're getting the knife back. Jacob is in fact missing ammo everywhere. Yes. Hey, he's speedrunning this.
Yep.
Although I don't know why you're speedrunning when you have a hard 30-minute cap.
We're going for speed runs. What?
Oh, Jacob ran right by something spooky. Okay, so the key is very important. It opens doors.
Great. So what time is it? Is it time to pick a winner yet?
4:06. Do you want to just run out the clock on this?
How much time do I got left?
I have no idea. There's no, like, timer.
Alright.
But you know what?
Couple more minutes. EVGA.com/live giveaway. The secret word is new. N-U.
N-U. You only got 2 bullets. I don't see you lasting much longer.
I got a knife. Don't worry.
Okay. Let's see how good you are with your melee combat skills. Use the key to cut the tape. There you go.
What's that?
Oh, gunpowder. If you take gunpowder and mix it with more gunpowder, you get more gunpowder.
Great.
Yeah.
Is that Marmite?
Oh, man. Leave that there. Leave that for the zombies to take, and then they'll just leave.
Is that guy alive? This game has pretty cool shadows, though. Do you see that?
Yeah. I mean, in a game like this, your shadows and your light are going to be a real big deal. If I were to guess,
is that a fanny pack?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it expands your inventory slots. Oh, and he actually wears it? I think he actually wears it. That's cool. It's a hip pouch.
Not a fanny pack.
Looks like Peter wants some overtime. No, they don't pay me more for this. I just don't want to go back to my desk and work. Alright, let's see if Jacob does the same thing I did here, too.
Are you okay, Mark?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
I will say you are going through this a lot faster than I did. I think by the time I got to this point in the game, my timer was almost out. Alright guys, looks like he's gonna do it. There you go.
Great.
Right there.
And I have 2 bullets.
You got 2 bullets, make them count.
No, we're... Wait, don't I have, like, the spray or something?
Well, you got spray to, like, heal yourself, but... Quick, there's zombies in the next room. Solve the puzzle quickly.
Can they open doors?
That's a good question.
Are they like velociraptors?
Well, see, Leon can barely open doors himself. Like, all he can do is just kind of push into them and hope for the best. So I don't see why zombies can do it. So, like, that's how he opens doors.
Great. Doesn't look like they can open doors. So what is this thing?
So this is a puzzle. See if you can figure it out. This is a stellar mental exercise here. You know, with only 3 spots, you could probably just guess it.
Done.
Okay, that's what you guessed. Very good.
Nothing happened.
EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU. Okay, so you used your knife again, and you got 2 bullets and no knife. I don't know if you open that door for them. Let's see if they can open it. Okay, they're gonna start banging on it. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm done.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's got 2 bullets, no way out, no knife, and he just uses first aid spray. Let's see if Jacob can juke. Jacob got jukes.
Come on.
Okay.
Oh jeez.
Can Jacob juke his way through? He's shimmying left. He's shimmying right. Oh, he's in. He's in.
God, why does he run so slow? God.
Because he's considering all his movements. Alright, I will say, I didn't think you'd be able to juke your way through all of that without taking any damage. I am legitimately surprised.
I don't know where to go, though. What's all that noise?
Probably the zombies in the room with you.
I'm guessing that I need to go somewhere down here, though.
I mean, you probably have to go back to where you started, mostly to use that key.
What is this?
It's a jack.
For what?
Probably to move that shelf to reveal more secrets.
Oh, here we go. Why is there?
Here's one.
Why is every?
Oh, there you got 2.
Oh,
it's party time.
still okay.
No, you're still good. You're still good. You just took a couple of a little nibble.
Where am I supposed to go?
Okay, that's 1. Save the last bullet for yourself, Jacob.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
You got door
Is
options.
this the door I went into last time?
Yes, it is.
Great.
Okay, good use of your remaining bullet. I think you actually decapitated him, so very good use. See if you can't sneak past the lady there. Go past the Constitution.
Alright.
Okay, you're just gonna go right back upstairs?
I don't know where else I'm supposed to go.
I mean, where the door where that lady was.
Oh, what? Did I miss that?
Yeah, I mean, she was right in front of the door.
Well, that was the locked door.
Was it locked?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna find out right now. Oh, nice jukes. Nice jukes.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, was this locked?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have the key for that.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
Oh, Jacob, Jacob. All right, now you're back where you started.
What?
Very good. Hey, no, that's good. I mean, it's like you know, you're unlocking possibilities here. So you are officially further than I got. See what Marvin has to say about your progress. He's probably not that impressed because you don't have any bullets left.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came
Is
in.
my time up? Should I skip these?
Probably skip them, just so we can continue moving forward. Oh!
Oh, done.
Now, is that actually the end of the demo, or did you... Oh, yeah. So, you had 11 minutes left.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah.
So I finished it?
Although you did have a retry, so that technically doesn't count.
One retry.
I mean, that's one more than I needed.
So there you go.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The Resident Evil demo for the second time.
Whoa, look at our screen here. Resident Evil. So that means I'm better. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if that means you're better. I mean,
So bright.
I didn't need a retry.
I can't see.
Very good. EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU, and we are giving away a new audio card. So when Resident Evil comes out next month, is it next month? Well, when Resident Evil comes out, and if you want the maximum spookage that you can get,
Max spooks.
Max Spooks, I would recommend not only just having a great graphics card, but also a great sound experience. And the new audio is a great way to do it. So, EVGA.com/live giveaway. Secret word is NU. Last chance. What do we got, Mr. Freeman?
Look at this. So when you typed in NU, it shows like all the past ones. And apparently in 2016, we had a secret word of dino-sized donuts.
That was before my time. I don't know what you guys were doing here.
Dino-sized donuts.
I wonder what the context of
I
that
have
was.
no idea. It was on March 4th, 2016. All right, you ready?
Yes. So, good luck to everyone. Hopefully, you guys are going to.
He was there for
yourself.
that. Does anyone remember why we had dino-sized donuts as a secret word?
It was back in, what was it, March 14th of 2016.
All right. We got a winner.
All right.
Winner chicken dinner. You ready?
I'm ready.
So it's Twitch user. Twitch user Jerome, Jerome, SM3.
Jerome SM3. Congratulations. You are the winner of the EVGA new audio card. Get ready for Sonic Bliss.
Get ready for maximum spooks.
We don't promise that this card will spook you. But if you play Resident Evil 2 with this card, I can assure you that spooks are on your way.
Spooks are
oncoming.
Spooks are coming.
Spooks are coming. So, welcome back, Jacob. It's always a pleasure to have you.
By the way, for you guys who are getting your NU audio cards, check out Hellblade.
Hellblade.
That game sounds amazing.
Because that's a really just built around like the audio experience, right? Yeah.
We tried it. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yep.
We'll be back next week.
Yay.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Yay.
Oh wait, I'm not allowed to say that.
Good.
So have you been upholding your requirement?
Yes.
So as soon as you see Ryu on screen, you have to close your eye anywhere. Just
Well, I mean, I just look away in disgust. It's just ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I've kept up.
all right. Well, we'll be back next week, Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. More gaming, more giveaways,
More spooks.
stuffs.
More spooks. I don't know.
What's coming out? Is there any games coming out recently?
You know, and this isn't a way of saying that we haven't planned for next week. But does anyone know what game we should play next week? What game would you guys like us to see?
There hasn't been too many games. Pretty much all the games came out in like November, right before Christmas, and there hasn't been too much, I don't think. A lot of games coming out February 15th.
Forza, you want to see me flip a car over? Battlefield 5, Ace Combat.
Stock on new expected soon. There is stock at Amazon and Newegg. More is coming to EVGA.com pretty soon.
Ring of
Anthem,
Elysium.
of course.
Anthem,
Fortnite.
Fortnite. You guys can't get enough of that Fortnite, huh? You kids love the Fortnite with the dancing and all the fun stuff you kids like.
Battlefield 5. Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter. More Resident Evil 2. People want Resident Evil 2.
When's Resident Evil 2 come out?
I think mid or late February. February. When does it? If you guys want us to do more Resident Evil 2,
You said Resident Evil 2 comes out next Friday.
next Friday? You guys want more Resident Evil 2? You guys want more spooks? Do you want me to go over to the local shop and spookify this set even more?
How weird. I don't know why. I guess I said, hey, Google or something, and...
It just gave you Street Fighter on your watch.
You have to look away.
Oh, disgusting. Street Fighter came up on his watch and he tricked me. He tricked me with his smartwatch. Yeah, people like the Resident Evil. Let's do it. Let's beat the game. Let's beat the game in time.
We should do a stream where we play a game from beginning to end.
I'd be down with that. Do I get paid more? I never get paid more. They don't even take me places. They leave me chained up here at my desk.
I'll bring you hot dogs. That's about it.
It's about as much as I expect anymore. Anyway, so next week we may or may not play Resident Evil depending on whether we discover a new game is out.
Resident Evil 2, I mean, if we can get it in time, maybe.
Yeah.
Might be worth trying again, just to see.
Hey, I'm already spooked.
But Resident Evil 2... But that was still the fixed camera, right? Wasn't it?
Okay, they're talking about the one we just played.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about not...
The original Resident Evil 2?
Yes.
Yeah, that was all fixed camera angle. All pre-rendered backgrounds.
But this one...
Over the shoulder, free moving.
So they completely changed the perspective of the game?
This is so frustrating. This is so frustrating to deal with. Yes, it's a completely different game. Even though it uses the same characters in roughly the same location.
It's pretty cool. Didn't know that.
This is so frustrating.
Unreal Tournament.
Unreal Tournament.
Because I couldn't remember if Resident Evil 2 was... Because I know Resident Evil 4 was over the shoulder.
Over the shoulder.
Right?
And was 5, so was 5, and so was 6.
Yeah. And
7
all of
was
them
first
since
person.
then have been pretty much, right?
Yeah, Resident Evil Boat was... Resident Evil 7 was first person
I did play Resident Evil 3, and that one I think was the same as 2.
That was fixed camera angles. Resident Evil Code Veronica had a hybrid of fixed camera angles and some segments where the camera was somewhat... Not free moving, but it would kind of follow you around. Because that one actually did have 3D back... Wait, did it actually have 3D backgrounds? No, I'm not sure.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 1 with the tank controls?
Yeah. I played every single Resident Evil.
Horrible.
Every single one. Well, not like the Game Boy one. not the one where... The first one where they're on a boat. And not Resident Evil Survivor. Or Resident Evil... The one where it's
so what's
like
your favorite Resident Evil game?
Okay. Favorite Resident Evil game. I covered this last week. Resident Evil game is Code Veronica. That is the best Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 4 is a very, very good game. But it's not a Resident Evil game.
What's your favorite Resident Evil movie?
I hate you. I hate you so much.
I've actually never seen any of those movies.
You know what? The first one. The first one is the best one because it's not so horrible yet. The rest of them just get worse
How
and
about
worse.
Predator?
The first one is the best Predator movie.
All right. Good to know. All right. So that's going to do it for us here on the whatever this show's called. Weekly, I guess, or...
EVGA something. EVGA Spookathon.
Max Spooks.
Max Spooks. We get a Spookometer.
Yep. All right.
What do you mean Resident Evil 4 is not a Resident Evil 4? What do you mean Resident Evil 4 is not a Resident Evil game? Well, we'll discuss that next time.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yes, so thanks for joining us. And as usual, we are all winners and we're all giving the business. Yeah, that's great. So for Jacob, I'm Peter. Thank you for joining us for EVGA Weekly, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
You